Good morning, students. Today again I'm here with one more video uh, regarding our first chapter, nature and purpose of business. And today we'll discuss about the characteristics of business. So last class we have discussed regarding the concept of business, definition of business, and we have seen the human activities are of how many types. We have discussed economic activities and non-economic activities. So by that explanation, I hope you have come to know the activities that are involved in business are known as economic activities. So the definition that I have given, business is an economic activity which is concerned with production, distribution, consumption and exchange of goods and services with the aim of earning money or profit is said to be as a business. Now I think you have seen some of the points that I have written regarding the characteristics of business. So by discussing today's class, I hope we will be more clear regarding the concept or meaning of business very clearly. So there are 7 characteristics that I have written in your board. You can see 7 characteristics. By these characteristics, you can understand more clearly about the business. So number 1 is economic activities, number 2 is buying or selling of goods and services, or also you can say exchange of goods and services. Number 3, creation of utility. Number 4, profit motive. Number 5, recurring activities, or you can say this is a regular activities. Number 6, uncertainty and risks, and number 7, mutual benefits. So what this objective says about the business, we'll discuss one by one. So number 1 is economic activities. So in last class we have seen that human activities are categorized into two types, economic activities and non-economic activities. And I have also said that economic activities are all those human activities which are concerned with or having a connection with a direct money, earning of money. So in business we are buying and selling of goods and services, or exchange of goods and services are being done with a motive of earning money. So that is why it is said to be as a economic activities. Now any economic activities which can be come under the categorization of economic activities can be said to be as a business, provided it is having the motive to earn what money. Now you see, all human activities cannot be a business, but a business activities must be an economic activities, that you should remember. All the economic activities cannot be a business, but it can be economic activities. But a business activities must also be an economic activities. So that is why it is given here first characteristics, that it must be a economic activities, not a non-economic activities. Number 2, buying or selling of goods and services, or I have also said that exchange of goods and services. Now economic activities that is having one more character, that is said to be as a buying and selling. Okay, now I am teaching and getting some salary. This is not a business. This will be coming under one more category of a economic activity, that will be called as a profession now, or employment, whatever it may be. Now buying and selling, the economic activities which is concerned with buying and selling of goods and services is said to be as a economic activities. Now buying and selling, anything I am buying and again selling, that will be coming under to the this one, business. Number 3, creation of utility. Now this is one more important characteristics concerned with business, is said to be as a creation of utilities. Now creation of utilities means what? Utilities are some of the wants and desire of the people which are being created in human beings for their needs. Now business creates productions, distributions and consumption of utilities. Business create Business are always trying to create some productions, distributions and consumption of utilities by removing all possible drawbacks. Now drawbacks means the problem that are coming under the problems that helps the business for smooth distribution of goods persons from one place to another in proper time and managing the risks, etc. So in fact every business enterprise is concerned with different types of uh, risks, different types of you can say the problems that is coming under the process of business activities. Now business creates this kind of utilities just to overcome the wants and desire of the people they are creating day by day. So this implies that a business enterprise may be a manufacturing concern or anything whatever, a production concern or maybe distribution concern. So that is why creation of utilities means it creates the utilities, the needs and desire of the people and try to fulfill that needs and desire of the people. Number 4, profit motive. Now what is this? Any activities that are being done, the economic activities that is done with a motive, behind doing that activities, if the motive is to earn profit, then only it will be said to be as a business. Now anything I am buying and distributing for the purpose of help, that will not come under the business. Now say for example I am you all are taking the newspapers in your house. Now after 1 month to 2 months we have a bundle of newspapers and we are selling to the hawker. They are coming and buying these things. Now see, once a while you are selling this newspaper, this will be not considered to be as a business, because you are buying a newspaper with a amount, say for example 7 rupees or 5 rupees. Now if say for example for 1 month, then if it is a 5 rupees, then it will be a 150 rupees. But with this 30 days paper, it will be a if a by measure, it will be more or less 2 kgs or 3 kgs. Now they are buying with a rupees of say 15 per rupees. So if it is 3 kgs, then you will be getting 75 rupees. So this is not considered to be as a profit. Yes, the person who is buying from you and they are selling to the others, that will be as a said to be as a business activity, because they are buying in a less price and buying selling with some more higher price with a profit they are selling. So in simple sense, whatever the activities that you are doing, the motive behind, the aim behind should be what earning profit. Next, number 5 is recurring activities. Now recurring means what? Recurring means doing again and again. The word recurring means in a stipulated time you are doing regular basis. So the economic activities which is being done on a regular basis with the aim of earning money or profit is said to be as a business. Now once a while you are doing anything, that is not considered to be as a business, but that activities must be done regular basis again and again, then it will be considered to be as a business activities. Number 7, uncertainty and risks. Now see, अनसर्टिनिटी मीन्स अनिर्दिष्ट, जो निर्धारित नहीं है, जो निर्दिष्ट नहीं है. और रिक्स मतलब जो होता है कि आपका जो रिक्स आता है बिजनेस में, जो काम करने जा रहा है वहाँ पे ज़्यादा जब रिक्स होता है, जैसे कि आपने 50,000 लगा के कोई बिज़नेस शुरू किया, उसमें से आपको फ़ायदा होगा ये पहले से आप कंसिडर नहीं कर सकते. सो देयर इज़ अ रिक्स. इट इज़ नॉट लाइक दैट यू विल बी गेटिंग प्रॉफिट. आपको मालूम नहीं होता है पहले से कि वो प्रॉफिट होगा या नहीं होगा. So uncertainty and risks. The economic activities which is having the uncertainty and risks means you have bought something with a price of say for example 100, and you cannot predetermine that I can sell it with a 150 or 130, or this will be sold in a proper time. So that is the meaning of uncertainty and risks. बिजनेस में आपका क्या होता है? अनसर्टिनिटी, और निर्दिष्ट नहीं होता है कि हम ऐसे कर पाएंगे, ऐसे होगा या ये होगा. रिस्क का मतलब यही है कि हम ऐसे कर पाएंगे और इसमें कोई भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगा, ये पहले से हम लोग नहीं बोल सकते हैं। सो बिजनेस में तुम्हारा क्या होता है, अनसर्टनिटी भी होता है और रिस्क भी होता है। रिस्क ऑफ व्हाट, रिस्क ऑफ ये होता है, रिस्क क्या चीज़ का रिस्क होता है, रिस्क इसका होता है कि लॉस हो जाना रिस्क होता है। बिजनेस में तुम्हारा कोई भी सामान ख़राब होने का लॉस होता है, और जैसे कि आपने जो सामान के ऊपर में डीलिंग कर रहे हैं उसका फैशन एंड ट्रेंड चेंज भी हो सकता है, लोगों का चाहत और वांट जो है वो कम भी सकता है, तो ये चीज़ का रिस्क होता है यहाँ पे। एंड नंबर 7 इज म्यूचुअल बेनिफिट्स। देखो बिजनेस में जो भी हम काम करते हैं, एक्टिविटी जो भी करते हैं, उसमें क्या होता है, दो पार्टी का बेनिफिट्स होना चाहिए। म्यूचुअल बेनिफिट्स मीन्स whatever you are buying and selling, or who is buying, he must also satisfy his desire and want। जैसे कि मैंने एक शर्ट खरीदा, तो उस शर्ट का मुझे वो म्यूचुअल बेनिफिट होना पड़ेगा। म्यूचुअल बेनिफिट, शर्ट मुझे ज़रूरी है और मुझे शर्ट पहनना है, मुझे दरकार है, और जो दुकानदार बिक्री करेगा उसको भी ये शर्ट बिक्री करना है। तो दोनों पार्टी का क्या होना चाहिए, ये आपस में जो बेनिफिट, फ़ायदा दोनों का होना चाहिए, तभी जाके ये बिजनेस का काम होता है। सो एज ए वाइल इफ यू सी टुगेदर, सी बिजनेस एक्टिविटीज़ मीन्स व्हाट। नाउ हम लोगों को आज क्या समझना है, बिजनेस के और ज़्यादा जानकारी लेना है। तो बिजनेस कैसा काम होता है, कैसा एक्टिविटीज़ होता है। बिजनेस इज एन इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज़ विच इज़ concerned with buying and selling of goods and services or exchange of goods and services with a profit motive. Business is also trying to create the what utility and done on a regular basis, eliminating the uncertainty and risks and providing the mutual benefit of the persons. So togetherly अगर हम लोग ये 7 पॉइंट्स को प्रपोजिशंस आर्टिकल्स के द्वारा जोड़े, तो एक मीनिंगफुल डेफिनेशन आपके लिए निकल के आता है। तो आपको क्या होगा, ये 7 पॉइंट्स अगर आप याद कर सकते हो और इसको अगर एक पैराग्राफ बना सकते हो म्यूचुअली, मतलब एडिंग से फॉर एग्जांपल प्रिपोजिशन एंड आर्टिकल्स के द्वारा, इन सातों पॉइंट्स को अगर जोड़ दो तो ये एक डेफिनेशन का काम भी करेगा बिजनेस का, और साथ में इसका कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स की का भी काम करेगा। सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द business characteristics. Thank you, and we'll do in the next class something more about the objectives of business.